It's the weekends here, summer outside, it's the startup world, you know. Does this feel familiar to you when you have to work long days and you would absolutely love to have some hobby that you would attend afterwards, but you feel like you don't have the time? So that's a common problem, and when we think about approaching 30s, that is when our natural testosterone levels start to decline. Also, age-related muscle loss starts to happen. It is not too late, but you better start now, not later, to take care of your health. Good news is that the best remedy for this is through exercise. So when you look at this whole spectrum here, you have strength training, hitting the gym, you also have high intensity interval training, and you also have cardio. So the question is, of course, what do you want to exercise? What I would say is to, of course, pick something you enjoy, but you have to have a strategic approach to that. And if you want a good strategy, is to focus on building strength, and that is through calisthenics. Calisthenics means that you're using your own body weight as resistance, and the best thing about this, it's not just some buzzword that you can do anywhere, anytime. If you learn the core mechanics of calisthenics, you will develop strength, athleticism, as well as have a vision towards becoming truly elite. And I mean that. We live in a society where we're constantly bombarded with being average. But really, who wants to be average? And when we start to always compare ourselves to being average, we really don't apply the mindset of actually going through our true potential of becoming elite. If you apply the mindset to get from beginner to elite, doesn't have to be hard, as long as you do the following correctly. So it isn't about some specific exercise that you should be doing. It is more that you do with enough intensity, work out the whole body, the chest, the arms, the upper back, the legs. Take for instance the push-up. Same mindset applies for each and every exercise. And you want to make sure that the intensity that you do, for instance, if you can do 20 push-ups, that's great, but you actually want to push hard but not too hard. Leave about 3 reps in reserve. The rate of perceived exertion should be on a scale from 0 to 10 at about 8. Once you get to 30 push-ups, it means that the limit of the exercise has been hit. Here you're on the way of developing true elite strength, because 30 push-ups is a great feat. Once you are at 30 push-ups, it is time, for instance, to progress to the archer push-up. In the archer push-up, you're not just doing bilateral exercise with 2 hands, you're actually doing unilateral, using one joint at a time, focusing on a single joint, one arm, to develop the strength there. After that, you can progress towards one-arm push-ups. That's why calisthenics is excellent. Do it anywhere, anytime, save time, and develop elite strength. It can be done within a year, as long as you apply the principles right, have the vision towards what do you want to become elite at. Take for example me. I used the mindset of building the basics over the years, and then I was like, what could be something that I want to focus on so I can become elite? So in a mere of 6 months, I went from 7 muscle-ups to 20 muscle-ups, breaking the national muscle-up record. Now, it wasn't really that hard, because I forgot about the rules. I was aiming towards the muscle-up world record, and I did over 6,000 muscle-ups, not just going from 7 muscle-ups, but actually going towards 20 muscle-ups. I was also correcting the form so that I was going in a straight line to get it actually officially here in Finland. And I think that's really cool to, understand that even though we're above 30, if we apply the basics, we forget the rules and start to think about what can we become elite at, it is such a fun way to develop as a person. So do this regularly. Think about going hard but not too hard during your workout session. Think about progressive overload. This way you will without a doubt start to stimulate muscle growth to hypertrophy, breaking down the muscle tissue and programming your nervous system for excellence. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this valuable, and regarding recovery, check the video at the end of this one. See you in the next one.